there, welcome to Living Tips. My name is Omo Pearl, and in Living Tips today we'll be discussing an interesting topic. Of course, we always discuss interesting topics. Please, before I go to the topic, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to also leave your beautiful comment in the comment section. Suggest the topics you'd like me to throw more light on. Of course, your girl Pearl is ever ready. Now to the topic of today is the 5 things you should quit as an adult. Exactly. There are some 5 habits. I would have called them habits, but there are some things you should just let go. Let go of them off your sleeves, because most of these things will actually affect you in the long run, or might actually be affecting you presently and you would not know. First thing is overthinking. Like a popular Nigerian musician said, overthinking not fix the problem. Exactly. Thinking too much and pondering too much over a particular thing or topic or situation does not really help you. Seriously, doesn't. Yeah, it's good to have a reflection of our topics, reflection of our situations, and how you would actually tackle the situation and challenges and move forward. But sometimes, if you don't get it at that moment, you don't get it. Just let it go. So the next thing you should let go is fearing change. Change is inevitable. Everybody's definitely going to change, either for the better or the good. Definitely for positivity, of course. So do not be afraid to change. Do not be afraid to change your environment, change your circle, change your friends, change that job that's stressing you. Don't be afraid to move on. So many persons actually like being on a certain level because they're scared. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen when I take the next step in life, when I want to get married, I want to have a baby, I want to improve my career, I want to do this, I want to learn a new skill. So many people are scared. They're scared of change. They're like, okay, I don't even know. You shouldn't actually figure out everything. You shouldn't have everything to figure out before you move on. Definitely just have a plan and a vision and roll with the motion. Definitely the mission will be successful. Another thing you should quit is living in the past. A lot of persons do this. We always reminisce in our past. Oh, I was this, I was like this, I was like that. I think I should be with this person. Yeah, there's some persons who belong to your past. There's some persons and there's some memories that belong there. It's your past because they actually prepared you for this present. And this present is what you should maximize to be having a successful future. So many persons tend to reminisce in the past a lot. They just like staying in the past. They just like, if anything that happens is, oh, I was like this, but I don't even know how I turned out to be like this. Appreciate your present. So appreciate your present so you will do more and be more too. There's a saying that goes, though it's not a very common saying, it says there are old pilots and there are bold pilots, but there's never an old pilot. Here is another thing you should quit is, don't be a people pleaser. Yes, a lot of persons are also sitting on this table. They are always trying to please people. What does society say? What does my friends say? What will family say? Yeah, it is good to actually put into consideration people's opinions and perception of you. Yes, it is good to actually put into consideration people's criticism, their perception, their opinions of you. Yes, put it together and build yourself positively. There are stones that have been thrown at you. What you should do with these stones is either you make a bridge out of it or a wall, but definitely a bridge will be the best option you should make out of it. So people will definitely talk. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like your attitude. I don't like the way you do this. Oh, she's just too full of herself. Oh, he's too confident. Oh, he's everybody. Do not please people. Don't say, okay, people feel I'm introvert. Let me be an extrovert so they will know that, yeah, I'm sociable and all. If it's that thing people complain about, if it's not your thing, so long you're doing the right thing, don't get me wrong, so long you're doing the right thing. If the other thing you're complaining about is not you and it's the negative side of you wouldn't even want to see, and you're painting a picture of who you're really not, please do not actually transfer to that side. Do not. Don't please people. Don't, let me just do this to please these people. There are some persons, certain bosses that tend to do everything just to please their staff. There are wives that do things to please their husband, people in relationship, the guys do things to please their girlfriends, or girlfriends do things to please their men. Yes, it is good for you to be the best version of somebody, but please, in the midst of this, do not lose yourself. When you know what you stand for, that's what I see. Identify your goals, know what you stand for, know your principles, know how you want to live your life. Definitely, nobody's going to push you around because you know what you want, you know who you are, you know what you stand for, and you know definitely where you're going to in life. And to the last tips on what you should quit is putting yourself down. Yes, a lot of persons will say it is humility. Do you know that humility is not softness? Meekness is not gentility. Those are two different things, actually, darling. So putting yourself down, like actually disregarding yourself, disrespecting yourself to please people. I just talked about pleasing people, but please do not disrespecting yourself in the process of trying to please people. Do not put yourself down because, yeah, it is good to be humble. Humility is a very wonderful thing, actually. It pays more than pride. Yes, when you're humble, you're more respected than when you're proud. So do not put yourself down. Yeah, pity party too comes into play. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, I'm not beautiful enough. Oh, I'm not cute enough. Oh, I'm not rich enough. Oh, I'm not this enough. Oh, I'm not that enough. Do not put yourself down. Appreciate yourself at every level you find yourself. Self-appreciation and evaluation makes you do better. Prepares you for the next level in life. Prepares you, helps you to evaluate yourself, the things you're doing right and the things you're doing wrong. So definitely do not please people. Do not put yourself down at all. Do not live in your past. And do not be afraid of change. All of these are things you should quit so you would be your true version of yourself. Your glory will come out. You will shine. You are a shining star. You are just one person, one of you on this planet. There is just a second of you. People might look like you, but definitely they cannot be you. So be you, and that is your strongest power, and be the original copy. Thank you for watching Living Tips.